Hiya everyone, today I'm going to be doing something a bit wacky because I tell you what, I've been loving just playing with colours. I've been delving in the boxes of all the palettes and the pigments and I got a bit excited. So I'm going to do something that's a bit crazy, but I'm just finishing off my foundation and I'm keeping an eye on the neighbour over the road. Just keep, I don't know if she's looking in, but she's spending a long time at the window, put it that way. So I'm just keeping an eye on her and having me coffee. Right, okie doke. Today I'm playing with the Manly palette. Because the colours I'm going to be using are pretty matte, I need to put a matte type primer on. So I'm just going to use this. It's not even an eye primer, but I've noticed when I use it, it leaves this lovely texture on the eye. So if I put a bit of that on, it'll help keep the pigment stuck, but it's not like shimmery, so that's handy. Right, excuse the mess. This didn't fare well in transport, but I'm going to go in with, hang on, where are we? This turquoisey one here, and it's a matte, really nice. Oh yes, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, look at that, that's pretty solid. It's like a black colour. Dogs are going mad. Total nutters, I tell you. And off we go, get right in there. I've been just yapping on Facebook this morning, and it was mostly asking the question. In fact, you can answer the question if you know it. If you've lost weight, how have you noticed yourself? Because I've noticed that looking back over photos, when I was me former bigger self, I looked 10 times healthier. And I really don't believe I look as healthy now. In fact, my parents have told us I look ill. And so, well, my mum tells us every day that I don't look very well. I look like I've been poisoned. And I say, yeah, I know, you've already told us that, like last week and the day after and all that stuff. So, yeah. Mad. So you'd let me know if you've successfully lost weight, whichever diet you've chosen or however you've done it. Have you noticed any difference in the way you look? Because you're supposed to be healthier, aren't you? But, well, I really don't believe that anymore, because I don't feel that great, to be honest. I've decided to go up at an angle, and it's not like a smooth line, but I could smooth it if I wanted to. But I'm going to just let it wear in a little and see how I go. That there is a very nice dark rich orange, and again it's a matte, and I'm going to go in with a pencil brush, otherwise it's just going to go too far all over the place. But luckily I put some of that primer stuff on the lower lid, so it hopefully it'll stick. Well, I'm hoping anyway. Right, it's probably going to flick in my eye, but we're going to see. Let's go. So just gently. Oh, that is mad. It's mad. I like it. These pencils are marvellous for your inner corners, and that's what I want. I don't want to go like shimmer, and the only thing I've got light is like a shimmery. So these pencils are great if you're doing like a matte, you know, a finish. So here we go. I'm going to just touch right in the inner corner there. And I'll just blend that out bit by bit. But it's just a little something. It's just what I fancy, to be honest. There's no rules. The best way to be. I decided I'm not going to fart about with any of these stupid wet liners, because they just don't work on top of eyeshadow as good as I'd like it to. And if you haven't got really steady hands, you're going to be messing around trying to get the ink to come through. And then by the time you've done that, you've ruined your look. So if you're not nice and steady handed, it's best to just go with something like that, because then you're just going to get it straight on. So I'm going to do that. Angled liner, off we'll go. And you've got to have a bit of black with this kind of look. You have to. Now, if I go close to the lash line to start with, but I also want to follow the shape that I've done with my eyeshadow. So I think I'm going to go at an angle, like a wing, and kind of get it to line up at the outer corner. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. It's nearly gone cold. Well, actually it is cold. It's not the same anymore. It's a bit of a boring day weather-wise. It was beautiful this morning. I sat in the garden. But then it's all gone dull. And guess what? Jordan's going to take us to, and he's going to take us out for a coffee. I think I've either raised him perfectly or, and he's buying it, I've either raised him perfect or he's just bored and he wants some company while he has an ice cream. I haven't worked out which. I think I'm going to go in with a different one. This is the same type of one as I used on the top, but obviously the other one's got blue on and I'd want blue on the underline. So I'm going to go in with this and I'm going to just put it along the waterline. Gotta have this or it won't balance, I don't think, but I have also thought about putting some black there, but then wondered if that would be too much. But we'll see, because sometimes I think it's a bit scary having just this on the bottom. But what we're going to do is we're going to pull it out. Yeah, look, I think that's it. There, that looks alright. Time for some mascara, and again it's me Maybelline, and this made my eyes water. It's like really stinging now. I've probably got all sorts floating around inside, so I'm going to take a Q-tip and get whatever's in the inside corner out, because it won't look pretty in a half an hour. Tip your head back and give it a good wiggle. It's fun stretching them lashes up. I cannot actually find me Q-tips, so I'm a bit worried because I can hardly see. There's that much stuff floating on top of me eyeballs. Ugh. It was a hair. I just took it off, but that doesn't account for this eye. Anyway, what we're going to do, brows, and then we're going to do some blush, and I think I'm going to go with a peach shimmer blush because it's the only one that'll work with this, I think. Possibly a pink. I'm going to stay safe with some peach. Found them and I'm all sorted for now. Still doesn't mean half an hour later my eyes are going to look the same, but you know, you never know. I'm going to use the same brow stuff as I always do, because otherwise I'll be looking around forever. So just get that on. We'll have to stay with matte if you're going to go with a matte eye, I think, because I think shimmer is just going to go like, it's just going to be frightening. So I found that. It's a MAC one. I don't know what it's called. It's probably going to fall out and smash. Tenderling. And that'll do. Big brush for this. Doesn't really make any difference. There's hardly anything there. And that's it. Look at that. Just a teeny beeny bit. And I think that's enough for your cheeks, to be honest, when you've gone so mad on your eyes. I'm putting the excess on the temples as well, because it makes the face look a bit more shapely. It brings it in with your cheeks, so that's not bad. And then for the lips, I'm going to go with peach. I've been thinking pink or peach, but I think I'm going to stay with the peach. And I'm probably going to need like a matte peach, but a light one. So, wish us luck. I don't have a peach that I'm after, so I'm going to make my own with two. And I'm using MAC Myth. It's a satin, but it should be alright. Not putting it on all over. This needs fluffing out. Then on top of that, I like this. Been wearing it a lot lately. Watch me. Only a little bit. I'm telling myself, just so you know. There you go. Just want a little bit. There. All done. I think I'm done. Am I done? I am done. Yes. And I don't know whether to leave the hair up, hair down or what. Oh, I'm going to take a photo. Well, I'm going to get someone to take a photo around here of what I'm wearing today, because someone asked for an outfit of the day and I used to do them, but, well, you know, I'm not really keen because I do wear some wacky stuff, but I'm wearing wacky today. I've got blue leggings on and a black top and boots. So yeah, I'll take a photo and I'll pop it in there, and it also goes perfect with the crazy makeup today. So I really, really hope you have enjoyed, and I know not many of you will walk around like this, but it's just sort of make me happy. So there you go. Right, I'll see you on the bit. Zoom zoom.